Hello, everybody. It is a Tuesday morning. And to get your morning started, I'd like to offer to you what I would call the final word in the case regarding Sean Diddy Combs. Now, as you recall, this past Friday, Combs was sentenced to more than 4 years in prison. He also was given a $500,000 fine. And according to a couple of other reports, following his time in the slammer, Diddy will be sentenced to 5 years of what is called supervised release. Now, I'm not too sure what that is. This is the first time I've heard of that. But I'm thinking maybe it means that whenever Diddy goes out, he has to have a supervise him at all times, watching his every move, making sure Combs doesn't mess up on anything. If anybody knows the correct meaning of this, feel free to let me know in the comments below. But in the meantime, I'd like to read you a little something, courtesy of thedailymail.co.uk. And this article was issued this past Saturday. And it says here, the true hero in this case happens to be Diddy's ex-girlfriend, singer and actress Cassie Ventura. Now, you may remember her in the early 2000s, around either 2005 or 2006. She had a hit single called You and I, which was played a whole lot on various urban and R&B and top 40 radio stations across the country. She was signed to Combs' Bad Boy Entertainment label. She also went on to co-star in a number of movies and TV shows. And she was romantically involved with Combs for a good amount of years. Now she's being hailed as the true hero who exposed Combs for what he really was. According to the article here, it says Cassie Ventura has been praised by both her attorney and the judge who sentenced Sean Diddy Combs to 50 months in prison, despite the music mogul being cleared of any crimes against her. The judge handed down the sentence in a Manhattan courtroom this past Friday. He also slapped the rapper with a fine of $500,000. Following his time in prison, the judge sentenced Combs to another 5 years of supervised release. The judge also condemned Combs for his savage abuse of both Ventura and a woman known as Jane, both who had testified against Combs during Combs' trial this past summer. The judge said he was making an example of Combs because he caused irreparable harm to his victims. Now, Ventura's attorney told the Daily Mail that the whole entire trial was thanks to Cassie's courage to file her civil complaint back in November of 2023, which triggered the criminal investigation into Mr. Combs. The attorney said, quote unquote, although the jury did not find Combs guilty of sex trafficking Cassie beyond a reasonable doubt, she paved the way for a jury to find him guilty of transportation to engage in prostitution. By coming forward with her experience, Cassie has left a huge mark of both the entertainment industry and the fight for justice. We must repeat, with no reservation, that we believe and support our client who showed courage throughout this trial. She displayed unquestionable strength and brought attention to the realities of powerful men in our orbit and the misconduct that has persisted for decades without repercussion. This case proved that change is long overdue, and we will continue to fight on behalf of survivors. Now, I'm sure many women out there who went through the exact same thing that Cassie went through are now clapping their hands and applauding her approval for what she did against Combs. Remember, she got this ball rolling. Without any question, she's now breathing a sigh of relief. Also happy is Cassie's husband, who I guess his name is Alex Fine, if I'm correct. They've been married for a few years, have a couple kids together. We wish Cassie the very best in her future endeavors. No doubt she'll continue to make music and appear in movies and TV shows as well. And of course, she will continue to inspire many women out there who are going through the exact same thing she went through under Diddy's umbrella. Here's to you, Cassie. Let me know in the comments what you think. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button and notification bell. I'm going to be hitting the shower soon. Going to be hitting hay as well. Everybody enjoy your Tuesday. Bye-bye.